Hello again, and welcome to the Earth Anchor section of the MacGregor Fence video guide. To screw in and secure your earth anchor, you will need an earth anchor, a metal rod for turning it, a coil of 12.5 gauge high tensile wire, a pair of wire cutters, and a pair of pliers. Begin by placing the anchor in your desired spot and screwing in a little bit by hand until the anchor can stand up on its own or has punctured the root system of the grass. Then slide your rod through the top of the anchor and begin twisting. Be sure to apply downwards pressure in addition to turning, or the anchor may not go in. Hitting rocks with your earth anchor can be frustrating because you need to unscrew and rescrew all over again. We suggest driving a spike or rod into the ground at your planned insertion angle. This will alert you to any rocks, as well as make the screwing of your earth anchor much less work. Earth anchors should be installed at a 45-degree angle from the ground and point directly at the brace band they are to attach to. You will be using one earth anchor per end and either one or two per corner, depending on whether you have room outside your fence or not. If you have no room outside your fence, or are looking to avoid a tripping hazard, then try the double earth anchor corner. To use this system, first flip the flanges on your corner approach posts so that they face your corner. Then, install an earth anchor between the corner and approach posts. As always, these should be at a 45-degree angle from the ground and point directly at the brace band. Earth anchors are crucial to the support of your fence. They counteract sideways stress caused by snow loads, deer impacts, and falling branches. Keep screwing the earth anchor in until just the circular head of it is sticking out of the ground. Now grab the end of your coil of high tensile wire. If you are using round posts, take it underneath the brace band. Tightly wind it around itself 3 or 4 times, doing your best to keep the loops touching one another. If you want to get your loops really tight and really close, we suggest using your pliers to wind the wire around itself. This will result in a more professional look and less danger of wire inadvertently poking into someone. Take your wire cutters and cut off the extra wire. The best way to do this is to clamp them down and then bend the wire back and forth until it breaks. To attach to an angle iron post, you can make the same knot, which is a variation of a high tensile knot. Since the angle iron post has no brace band, you attach it directly to the holes at its top. To attach to a wood post, drive 3 U-nails into the wood at a height of 7 feet. String the wire through the nails and make our high tensile knot. If you are using a tree as a corner, it does not need an earth anchor, making it the best type of corner post available. Now that we have the wire attached to the top of our post, we are ready to attach it to the anchor. Cut a piece of the wire long enough to reach the anchor with about a foot to spare. Pull the wire until it is as straight as possible, however, is not putting any force upon the post. This is because the earth anchor is there to brace against stress, not create it. When it's pulled straight, make the knot which should be familiar to you by now. Snip the extra wire and bend down the sharp point with your pliers so that it cannot cut someone's ankle. When you're done, you should have a nice neat knot and a straight run of wire leading from your post top to your anchor. With this step complete, your posts are now braced to handle the squeezing force of your top wire, which is, of course, the next video to watch.